In this video, I will show you how you can terminate an employee in Xero accounting software. Now, this is very easy. Before we terminate an employee in Xero, first we need to approve or reject pending leaves for that particular employee that you want to terminate. So just go to the payroll menu and from here, click on leave. Then you need to review and any pending leaves request for the employee that you want to terminate. For example, I want to terminate this James LeBron employee from here, so I will just select review the request of this employee's leaves. Now we need to approve the leaves that occurs before the termination date, or you need to reject the schedule leaves that schedule after the termination date. So just like I want to terminate this employee on 15th April, but this leave is scheduled for the 16th April, so we have to reject this leave. Just click on this menu right next to it and then click on reject. Then we need to configure the leave payout setting. So again, go to the payroll menu and from here select employees. Now you need to click on the employee's name to open their details. So I will just click on this James LeBron. Then need to select leave tab. After that, first you have to click on this annual leave and the hours that is showing at the bottom of this leave. So just click on this hours right here. And then just have to set this on termination unused balance is set it to the paid out and then click on save. After this, you have to click on this personal sick care or leave and then click on this hours right bottom of this, and then you have to make sure that on the termination unused balance is set to the not paid out unless otherwise specify the company's policy or employment agreement. You have to set it as a not paid out. Then you can process the final pay. So click on payroll again and from here click on pay employees. Then need to click on add pay run and then you need to select your appropriate pay period and then click on next. Then on the screen you have to select your employee that you want to terminate. Then you need to click on the employee's name to view their pay slip and then you have to scroll down and then click on this set as a final pay and then you just have to set the termination date and then reason for termination, and then you can select full pay period earnings if you want to select the last full pay period, or you can actually enter their actual earnings or average earning by clicking on this option and then you can manually enter it. I'm going to select the last pay full paid period and then click on save. After that, you need to review the payslip to ensure all the component including the outstanding wage and leave payout and applicable taxes are accurately reflected. Then you need to click on this save to finalize the payslip, and that's it. Your employee will be terminated on your selected date. Then you can also report this termination to the tax authorities. You just need to click on payroll again, then click on employees, or you have to click on payroll and then click on pay employees, and then you can simply click on this single touch payroll settings if you haven't set up your single touch payroll on your Xero, and then you can simply follow this tab to connect your ATO. And once you have set up your single touch payroll, you can simply click on payroll and from there select single touch payroll. Then from this screen you have to select the relevant pay run containing the employee's final pay, and then you have to click on this option right next to the pay run and then you can simply click on this submit to ATO, and that's all basically you need to do. So I hope this video was helpful. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel.